Welcome to Wealth Wisdom. Today, we're diving into the incredibly fast-paced world of real-time stock trading. We're going to step right onto the virtual trading floor and unpack this high-stakes environment. So if you've ever wondered how modern markets actually operate behind all those rapidly blinking screens, well, let's get right into it. Section 1. The need for speed. Let's look at the evolution of markets. Okay, let's dive into this. To really appreciate the immense pressure of modern trading, we've got to look at how the markets evolved. It wasn't that long ago when trading was this notoriously slow, highly physical process. I mean, it relied entirely on phone calls and floor brokers just frantically shouting across crowded rooms to get an order filled. But today, it's a whole different ballgame. High-speed internet and advanced algorithms let you execute trades in literal milliseconds. The entire landscape has been fundamentally transformed by tech. Section 2. Defining real-time trading. The basics. Before we get into the heavy tactics, let's make sure we're on the exact same page. Real-time trading refers to buying and selling financial instruments, your stocks, your options, based entirely on live market data. Every single tick, every minor price fluctuation, and every volume spike is visible the exact moment it happens. And having access to that instant data, it's incredibly powerful. But as they say, with great speed comes the absolute need for great strategy. You can't just react out there. You've got to have a plan. Moving on to Section 3, Core Real-Time Strategies, the 3 primary methods. Because the market moves at such blistering speeds, your approach has to match that exact intensity. So, let's break down the 3 primary methods traders use to survive. First up, we have scalping. The time frame here is relentless. We're talking dozens, sometimes hundreds of trades in a single day, just trying to scalp small profits from tiny, microscopic price changes. Next is day trading. Here, traders open and close their positions within a single session. Why? To avoid overnight risk. You definitely don't want catastrophic news breaking while the market is closed and you're just sitting there, totally unable to react. Finally, momentum trading. This is where you find a stock moving significantly in one direction on high volume, and you just ride that wave until you see the very first signs of a reversal. Section 4. Essential tools for execution. You simply cannot compete in real-time trading with delayed data. It's just not going to happen. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how these specific tools give traders that ultimate execution speed. First, level 2 quotes. This isn't just seeing the current price. This is the order book. It actually lets you see the buy and sell orders waiting in line to be executed by everyone else. Second, direct access brokers. These platforms completely bypass the traditional intermediaries, sending your orders directly to the stock exchanges so you get the absolute fastest execution possible. And third, technical indicators like the Relative Strength Index or RSI and moving averages. These mathematical tools are absolutely crucial because they help you instantly identify your exact entry and exit points. Section 5. The Golden Rule. Risk management. We've talked a ton about the blistering external speed of the market, right? But the true battle in real-time trading is internal. It is deeply psychological. Just look at this quote. The biggest danger in real-time trading isn't the market, it's emotion. Think about the weight of that for a second. Because prices move so incredibly fast right in front of your eyes, basic human nature just kicks in. Greed makes you hold onto a position way too long, and panic makes you sell right at the absolute bottom. In this high-stakes environment, your own unfiltered emotions quickly become your worst enemies. So the crucial point is, how do you protect yourself from, yourself? The answer? Stop-loss orders. The most successful traders automate their survival. A stop-loss order is a preset trigger that automatically exits a losing trade for you the exact moment it hits a certain price. It takes the decision completely out of your hands in the heat of the moment, cutting your losses before a bad trade turns into an absolute disaster. Let's be incredibly clear about what all this means when we put it together. Real-time trading is a high-skill profession. It is for sure not a get-rich-quick scheme. To actually succeed here, it requires immense discipline, relentless, constant learning, and above all else, a very cool head. I mean, remember, when you hit buy or sell, you are actively competing against some of the smartest algorithms and most disciplined professionals on the planet. Which brings us to our final thought for this explainer. The technological tools available today are lightning fast. The data is instant, and the core strategies are well documented. But the real question you have to ask yourself is, do you have the discipline to keep a cool head? Can you conquer your own emotions when that screen starts flashing red? It's a fascinating challenge. Thank you for joining me for this explainer today. I really hope this dive into the source material has given you a much clearer view of what it truly takes to operate in the modern market. Until next time, keep learning.